Hi friends, I am back with a new concept. In this video, we will see how to identify the MAC and IP addresses by gathering the PD information for the local and remote network communications. Firstly, observe the background. This activity is completely optimized for viewing the PDUs only. These devices are already configured. Yeah, I'm already opened it by using the link of netcat.com. You can also see it. Then you will gather PDU information in simulation mode and answer a series of questions about the data you collect. After the PDU information was gathered, then we will answer a series of questions about the data we collect. Okay. Firstly, here when we see the instructions, firstly we have to gather the PDU information for local network communication. For that, we have to ping the 172.16.31.2 this PC from this PC. Then we will gather a PDU information. We will see that. For that, click on this PC and then enter the command ping 172.16.31.2. Okay, keep it like this and go to the simulation mode and then again go to the PC, enter the same command again to get the PDU. So here is the PDU and click it on it, and when we see here the ping process starts the next ping process. Now the ping process has started the ping request, and then the ping process creates an ICMP echo request message and send it to the lower process. Okay, the source IP address is not specified. The device sets it to the next port's IP address, and then the device IP address is the same subset. The device sets the next hop to the destination. The complete details will be shown here, and when we click here outbound PDU details, so these are the complete PDU details about the device 172.16.31.5. Here the destination address, and this is the source MAC address, and this is the source IP address, and this is the destination IP address. Destination MAC address, source MAC address, source IP address, and destination IP address. Everything will be given here. Okay. Now click on the right arrow. The message is sending from the PC to the switch. Now click on the PDU again. So again the information will be given here. The frame source MAC address was found in the MAC table of switch. The switch contains the MAC table. From that table it can send to the destination device. Okay, this is the unicast frame, and switch looks in its MAC table for the destination MAC address. Okay, same as before, destination MAC address and source MAC address and destination IP address and source IP address will be same. Up to the source PDU will send to the destination PDU. The source MAC and destination MAC and source IP and destination IP will be same. Now again click on the right arrow. Now the PDU will is sending from the switch to the hub. Okay, the simulation process or the simulation panel will show the sending and receiving devices. Okay, again click on the PDU. So here fast ethernet 0 is receiving the frame, and ethernet fast ethernet 1 and 2 are sending out the frame. Same, and then click the right arrow again. Okay, the frame's destination MAC address does not match to the receiving port. The MAC address, destination MAC address is not matching to this, so it was showing like this. Okay, so the device drops the frame. The frame's destination MAC address is not matching to the receiving port's MAC address, so the device is dropping the frame. Okay, when we click here in this PDU, the packet's destination IP address matches to the broadcast address or device IP address, so it de-encapsulates the packet, and then that packet is an ICMP packet, and it process it, and then it will receive an echo request message, and it will give an echo reply. The destination IP address is in the same subset. The device sets the next hop to the destination. All the process will be given here, as I said before. Okay, stop the simulation and go to the real time again. Here we can note those values of the source IP and the source MAC and destination IP and destination MAC address in a table. For example, like this. Okay. Next, step 2. Gather additional information, PD information for other pings also. We can do the same process for the other pings also. For suppose pinging the 172.16.31.2 from 172.16.31.3. We will do that. Pinging this PC from this PC. Further, click on this PC and then go to the desktop and then to the command prompt. Enter the command ping 172.168. Sorry, 31.2. Sorry. Okay. We got the loss of 0% and go to the simulation and repeat the same process again. Now the PDU will be formed. So here is the PDU. Now click on the PDU. Now the source IP and destination IP and source MAC and the destination MAC will be changed. I will show that. So here is the destination MAC address and here is the source MAC address. So when we observed before values and present values, there will be a change. Okay, the source IP, the destination IP values also changed. Okay, click on the right arrow again. The PC is sending the PDU from the PC to hub. Click on the PDU and then go to the outbound PDU details. The same process, same MAC address or IP address will be shown up to the PDU is sent to the destination. Now again click on the right arrow. The hub is sending the PDU to the switch and to the PC. Here this into marks saying that the MAC address is not matching. Okay, click on the PDU. Same IP address will be given. Okay, stop the simulation. We have completed this step also. Next, here another one also given. We can do this also. Pinging this PC from this PC. For that, click on this PC and then enter 4. Enter. Okay, keep it like that. Go to simulation and repeat the same process again. So here is the PDU. Click on the PDU. The source MAC and destination MAC and the source IP destination IP will be changed. Source MAC, destination MAC, source IP and destination IP is changed. Okay, click on the right arrow. The switch is sending to the PC the next process. Okay, again click on the right arrow. the PDU is sent from 172.168.31.5 is sent the PDU to 172.168 sorry 172.16.31.4 through the switch. Okay. We have done this also. Stop the simulation and go to the real time. Now we have to do the part 2. The part 2 is gathering the PDU information for the remote network communication. Okay. For that we have to ping this PC from this PC. For that same process will be repeated. Now we have to enter the command ping 10.10.10.2. Enter. It will take some time. We got request timed out for the first time. For that, re-enter the command again. Okay. Keep it like this and then go to the simulation. Again go to the PC and re-enter the command again by clicking on the up arrow. Now the PDU is ready. The source IP, destination IP, source MAC and destination MAC will be changed. Okay. Click on the right arrow. The PC is sending the PDU from the PC to the switch. Okay. The switch is searching for the MAC address in the MAC table. Okay. Again click on the right arrow. The switch is sending the PDU from the switch to the router. The device this router is looking up for the destination IP address in the CEF table. Okay. Here the router is sending the PDU to the switch 0. So the fast Ethernet 01 is receiving the frame and the fast Ethernet 02 is sending the frame. Okay. And then the switch is sending the PDU to the access point. The port 0 is receiving the frame and the port 1 is sending the frame. The access point is sending the PDU to the first PC and then to the second PC. Okay. Here this into mark indicates that the MAC address is not matched, so that it will drops the frame. Okay. When it matched, it didn't show any mark. So wireless 0 is received the frame. Here we can note the destination and source IP addresses and MAC addresses. Okay, stop the simulation. This is how we will gather the PDU information for local network communication and remote network communication. And in the next video, I will answer to the reflection questions. You can watch it. Okay. I hope you understand this concept. Thank you all and stay home and stay safe and don't be panic. Okay. Thank you.